Hannah, so I have to take one for the team. And in this case, it's my family, aka Team Levin. Last year, my brother went. Now it's my turn because my brother is in college, and he used some sort of flimsy excuse to get out of it, like an internship or studying for the LSAT or whatever. Either way, it worked for him and landed me at the overcrowded gate of the overcrowded airport, waiting for a flight that's already been delayed twice and will most likely also be over capacity. But, for the moment, I push the feeling of dread aside. I'm the child whisperer extraordinaire. Other passengers waiting for the plane are coming over to congratulate me. They don't like crying babies either. The mom is handing me a Starbucks gift card to thank me. Her tired eyes are grateful for the one moment of peace I've managed to give her. As my mom likes to say, mitzvah goreret mitzvah, or one commandment or good deed brings around another. It's kind of a Jewish idea of karma. Do one good deed, and then someone else will do a good deed, and so on. In this case, in the form of a Starbucks card, which I pocket for later. The cloying Christmas music is swelling in the airport around me, as tinsel on a fake tree waves in the breeze of the air conditioning. Despite the noise and crowds, it's actually pretty, for a moment. Maybe it's a sign that things won't be that bad in Texas. Maybe I'll charm my grandmother, and my allergies won't even kick in around the horses. Maybe she'll tell me embarrassing stories I can use to taunt my dad for years to come. The doubts creep in, but I choose to ignore them. Until the little girl turns toward me, her eyes widening, her face reddening as her mouth opens wide, and she wiggles off my lap and starts to go toward her mom, who is looking in the opposite direction. I think Emma's going to start howling again, so I lean over. But as I do, she toddles back toward me like a less stable Frankenstein's monster. I reach out to steady her, but it's too late. The lid goes flying off her drink, which ends up spilling all over me like a thick shampoo. Remnants of some sort of kitty hot cocoa with whipped cream and peppermint topping are now covering my shirt like glittery, warm slime. I let out a shriek as the liquid drips down my front, right into my bra. I must have startled drunk Santa behind me because he stands up too quickly and trips over someone's luggage. I try to duck, but Emma's in the way, and before I know it, yep, worst case scenario. I'm on the sticky floor of the airport. On my butt. On what looks like a puddle of beer. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, someone says under their breath, chuckling. Crap, it sure is. Just like in one of those fast-forward time-lapse videos, everything starts moving really quickly. The mom is absolutely horrified and grabs Emma, who cries again because she wants to stay with me. Other passengers scurry away after handing the mom and me bottles of water, napkins, wet wipes, and everything else they could possibly think of, other than my dignity. That's long, long gone. The damage is done. Of course, my luggage is checked because it was too big to fit overhead. I only have my backpack and don't have any clothes in it. I could run and buy a new shirt from the newsstand or a gift shop, but that's when they start calling passengers. From here, I can see the line at the store is long as people scramble to buy magazines, gum, and snacks. Too long. I'll never make it there and back in time, and the last thing I want to do is wait for another flight. As if to take pity on me, a grandmotherly woman digs into her own carry-on and pulls out a red and green sweater and hands it over. Please take this. I have another one packed. It will be my Christmas gift to you. Her eyes twinkle over her small Mrs. Claus-like glasses, and I thank her multiple times. That is, until I unfold it and see the monstrosity in front of me. It's an itchy-looking bright green top with plastic bulbs hanging from a moose's antlers. It's 3D. It's practically flammable, and there's no way I'm wearing it. Except for the fact that it's this or my stained shirt